Enoch went and said, Azazel, you will not have peace. A severe sentence has gone forth against you, and he will put you in bonds. Your actions will not be tolerated, nor will mercy be granted to you, because of your oppression and all the abuse, godlessness, and sin which you have taught to men. Then I went and spoke to them all together, and they were all afraid and seized with fear and trembling. They asked me to petition the Lord for them for forgiveness, because from this point on they could not speak with the Lord, nor lift their eyes toward heaven, ashamed on the account of the shame of their sins for which they were condemned. So I did as they asked, and took their petition in regard to their individual deeds, forgiveness, and peace. And I went off and sat down at the waters of Dan in the land of Dan, which is south of the land west of Mount Hermon. I then fell asleep and dreamed about their chastisement, and heard a voice instructing me to tell it to the sons of heaven and reprimand them. And when I awoke, I came unto them, and they were all sitting gathered together, weeping in Abisail, which is between Lebanon and Senecia, with their faces covered. I recounted before them the dream, and I spoke words of righteousness and reprimanded the fallen watchers. This is the record of the words of righteousness and of the reprimand of the eternal watchers I was commanded to give by the Holy Great One in that vision. I will now relate what I saw in my dream with my tongue of flesh and with the breath of my mouth, that you may understand with your whole heart. Just as he created man with the power of understanding the word of wisdom, he has created me and given me power to reprimand the watchers, the children of heaven. I wrote out your petition, but in my vision I saw that your petition will not be granted unto you throughout all the days of eternity. Your judgment is final. The decree is, from this point on, you will be bound on the earth throughout all the days of the world. You will not be able to re-enter heaven. But before you are bound, you will see all your loved ones destroyed. You will not be able to possess them. You will only be able to watch them fall by the sword. Your petition on their behalf or for yourselves will not be granted, even though you weep and pray. This I have written.